You've heard of Zeus, Hades, and Achilles, but what if I told you there was one man who judged them all, even after death? Stick around, because Aeacus might be the most powerful name in mythology you've never heard. Asterisk. Hey everyone, welcome back to Myth or Real, the channel where ancient legends come alive and forgotten gods rise once more from the depths of time. I'm your guide through the shadows of myth, and today, we journey to the underworld, to the throne of judgment, to meet a king who became a god, Aeacus, son of Zeus, ruler of men, and judge of the dead. If you enjoy stories about forgotten heroes, epic destinies, and gods who walk among mortals, give this video a like, subscribe to the channel. It helps me a lot and costs you absolutely nothing. Drop a comment below and tell me, who's your favorite mythological character? Kings, warriors, demons, angels, or terrifying creatures? I read every comment. The birth of a kingdom a time before time, when gods still shaped the fate of the world. With their breath, Zeus, king of the Olympians, descended to the island of Aegina, cloaked in storm. There, he fell in love with a mortal woman, Aegina, daughter of the river god Aeacus. From their union came a child, Aeacus, but as often happens in Greek mythology, divine love brings wrath. Hera, the wife of Zeus, seething with jealousy, sent a devastating plague to the island. The people of Aegina withered and died. The land was cursed with silence. Aeacus, still a child, wandered through the empty streets, praying to the gods. And in a rare act of mercy, Zeus answered. From the very ants crawling on the earth, Zeus created a new race of people, the Myrmidons. Fierce, loyal, disciplined. And Aeacus, the miracle child, became their king. A king born from tragedy, ruling over a nation born from insects. This is where legend begins. But it's only the beginning. Aeacus, the just King Aeacus, ruled with wisdom. He was so just, so fair in judgment, that the Greeks believed even the gods looked to him when settling disputes. When the walls of Troy were being built, legend says that Apollo, Poseidon, and Aeacus himself helped raise the mighty stones. And here's something not many know. There was a prophecy. It said Troy would never fall unless the sons of Aeacus fought against it. This, centuries later, came true when Aeacus' grandsons, Achilles and Ajax, waged war on its soil, but back to Aeacus. His fame spread across Greece. And when drought struck the land, the people cried out, not to the gods, but to Aeacus. He prayed, barefoot, beneath the sun, at the altar of Zeus. Rain poured from the heavens. Crops grew. Aeacus became a symbol of divine justice. A man so pure, he was closer to God than mortal. Aeacus in the underworld, no one escapes death, not even the just. When Aeacus died, his story didn't end. It only changed realms. The Greeks believed that Aeacus, in the afterlife, became one of the three judges of the dead, alongside Minos and Rhadamanthus. But here's the twist. Aeacus wasn't just any judge. He was the gatekeeper. Yes, he held the keys to Hades, the shadowy realm beneath the earth. He judged the souls of Europeans, weighing their deeds and sins, deciding if they were worthy of the Elysian fields or doomed to eternal torment. In ancient vase paintings and poetry, he is depicted holding a staff, standing before the gates of Hades, eyes like cold stone. Even the shades of warriors and kings feared his verdict. This, too, is a role that the modern world has forgotten. Aeacus wasn't just a just king. He was the divine arbiter, the one who guards the balance between the living and the dead. The bloodline of Aeacus's story ripples through time like thunder across a mountain range. His sons, Peleus and Telamon, were heroes in their own right. Peleus fathered Achilles, the greatest warrior of the Trojan War. Telamon fathered Ajax the Great, second only to Achilles in strength and valor. This makes Aeacus the grandfather of two of Greece's most legendary fighters. And it was said that Achilles' near-divine power came not only from his mother, Thetis the sea nymph, but from Aeacus' sacred bloodline. The Aeacidae, his descendants, were honored even by Alexander the Great, who traced his own lineage back to them and paid tribute at Aeacus' temple in Aegina before launching his campaign into Asia. Aeacus, forgotten but immortal unlike Zeus, Poseidon, or Athena, Aeacus doesn't have temples in every city. He isn't worshipped in Hollywood movies or turned into comic book gods. But his presence lingers in the cracks between worlds, in every tale of justice, in every story of the dead passing through judgment. And here's one more hidden gem. In some obscure fragments of lost plays, it's said that Aeacus occasionally returned from the underworld, summoned by necromancers or appearing in visions, to warn kings of their fate or give final judgment that in some local cults. He was even honored as a guardian spirit, protecting city gates or guiding lost souls through dreams. Aeacus is a god of the threshold, a king who became more than mortal, a legend etched not in lightning, but in silence, in the whisper of winds that pass between this world and the next. Aeacus, son of a god, king of an island, judge of the dead, a hero whose justice outlived his flesh, a quiet titan in a world of thunder. That if you like this story, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel. It helps the myth stay alive, and it's totally free. Seriously, it means the world to me. And tell me in the comments below, who's your favorite mythological figure? Kings, warriors, demons, angels, or even forgotten judges like Aeacus? Until next time, this is Myth or Real. Stay curious, stay mythical.